Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm back. I done got the surgery on my mouth, and I think I look much cuter now than I did with those two fangs. Child, those two fangs made it look like I was just waiting to suck on somebody's neck or something. It was just for me. Please forgive me. I normally had my hair twisted up by now, but I guess I'm starting to follow the ways of everybody else. But don't look all that bad. I had fun at my daughter's tea party. I come in the room, shocking everybody, and I'm gonna share it with you. Y'all. It was funny, and I see my daughter's head go into her hands, like, what is my mama doing? Well, they say self love. The question of the day: how do you self love yourself? And I came in there and I thought about something my grandmother told me. She said, you can get a wet ass from anybody. So why should you get a wet ass over something ain't worth shit to get a wet ass over? Learn to masturbate. I looked at my grandmama. What in the hell is she talking about? Masturbate. So she said, learn to masturbate. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. What is masturbating? Then she said, a lot of people do masturbation, practice masturbation. And I told her, I said, what is it about? How to enjoy yourself. Now, I love my grandmother. I mean, she's the best grandmother that I could ever have in my whole freaking life. She practically raised me and put the wisdom in me that carried me through the streets. It carried me through my addiction. It carried me through a lot of things. But my love for her is the one that got me standing here to freaking day with degrees up my behind, certificates out of this world. I have always loved her so much till my education was at no limitation, because she always explained to me education. She said, Chanel, you are mixed with a lot of breeds, but the world gonna see you with the color of your skin. And it's nothing like, and I'm gonna say it the way she say it, a dumb nigger in the fucking street. First and foremost, I was never going to be a nigger. Second, the love that I have for my grandmother, I don't care what I done in the streets, she came first. I couldn't even lie to this woman. That's how much I loved her. Her love that I had for her was so remarkable. It was like, if I lie to her, my feelings will be hurt. And I didn't want that kind of relationship with my grandmother. But anyway, she was always having something funky to say. She used to come to my kid's father and say, when you get her, if you ever have sex with her, those long legs is to wrap around your back. And I would be like, what? Where is my grandmother going with this? So when she came up to me and talked about masturbation, I was like, I could never see myself doing that. So now I'm telling my daughter's after party, tea party on Zoom, and I come in the room blazing because that's the personality that I have. Because self love, that's what I was on my mind, what my grandmother said. So I'm like, and I said, well, I don't do it because I don't know how to do it. And I said, I really need masturbation for dummies because I first got to get off this hang up of allowing myself to do something like that and the enjoyment at the end of what's supposed to happen. I can't see myself, having that with no one there. It's like penetration is awesome if you got the right one doing it to you. It's like a never ending story. Making love to me is two people. I don't need to make love to myself. When I'm supposed to have someone here making love to me and I in return. So I got everybody on Zoom cracking up at me because it was about masturbation, and I want to let people know, if that is what you like, then fine. I would rather for you all to do that than to have a no good nothing man beside you just giving you a thrill of your lifetime for about 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Way I hear about these young boys now, they're taking Viagra, and I'm like, Viagra for the gentlemen that can't get it hard, but now I guess they feel as though they don't want to be that 1 minute man, how that song go. Well, sometimes that 1 minute can explode your mind till you think it's a whole hour. It's according to who's doing it and how they feel about your body and how they love. Love making is different than fucking. Fucking is when you have no feelings for this motherfucker and all you doing is trying to get your rocks off. That's fucking. Making love is two people coming together and make it a beautiful experience. No matter what the situation is, that love is overpowering their physical body, and they are exploring every sensitive part. You would think that one part of your body ain't never been touched until you are in love and someone touches your body in that way. I listen. I had one that actually made me cry. I'm going to be very honest, and I didn't have many men because I was like my grandmother said, you don't want no man pounding on you till when you get up in age like me, your stuff is wide open for everybody to go in and have a party. I didn't want to be like that. And two, I've learned a couple of things from my grandmother. And that was teaching me how to keep my vagina walls tight. So she taught me a lot of things because she's Jamaican and Italian. And she showed me how to keep my shit straight down there so it won't be dragging the ground. And I thank my grandmother for those talks, even though they was unorthodox talk. But they were talks. And I'm still able to satisfy my husband in many ways. And I guess that's why he said he don't want no other man in his bed if he's gone, because I guess if he feel the way he's feeling. But it's all right, y'all, to masturbate. Do your thing. Masturbation, do your thing. Do what you gotta do than to have a sorry ass man beside you, okay? And I just wanted to bring that up. I know y'all haven't seen me in a while, and I haven't posted a video because my mouth was aching. Come to find out, I said, listen, I'm not coming out of the dentist with all my shit taken out, and I don't have anything to replace them with. Fuck a mask all the time, you know. It was fogging up my fucking glasses. I'm driving down the down on the highway, and my glasses getting fogged up. I'm snatching the damn mask off and everything. So, that wasn't gonna work forever. So they gave me some immediate dentures, and they were too tight. And they said no matter how bad it hurt, don't take them out. Now I could take some pain. I have a high tolerance of pain. One doctor said, because I never had a labor pain having my children. And my first son was 13. My second son was 13.6, and my daughter was 13 pounds. I had no labor. They came like it was nothing. It was like butter. And believe me, my shit was tight and still is. At the same time, the doctor said I had high tolerance of pain. So I was able to hold those doggone dentures into my freaking mouth until I said, this enough is a fucking enough. I went and sat my ass in the dentist chair and said, why is my mouth still hurting? And he said, because the dentures are a little too tight. He adjusted them, and when he put them in my mouth, I thought I was in heaven. So I went almost a week and a half with dentures in my mouth that was too tight. So, but I was smiling in the mirror, and I said, even though it's cold, I still look okay. I said, but I got them suckers soaking right fuck now. I said, look, fuck this shit. I'm going to take this shit out because they still need a little adjusting. And I forget sometimes that I ain't got no uppers. Man, putting something in your mouth that's good and you can't chew, and I'm like, damn, I got to go put them motherfuckers back in my motherfucking mouth. Shit, fuck it. I'm not even going to eat it. So I might lose another 25 pounds because I got to get used to these motherfuckers, because I ain't going to tell you no lie. I never thought that I would ever have to have my teeth taken out. But I guess that's just a part of nature, because my grandmother had one toothache, and she made the doctor take every damn last one of them out. She said she'd rather have dentures than have a toothache. So that's what she did. I love my teeth. They're white, but top just didn't hang in there. But the doctor did tell me that your bottom teeth is the strongest. But if you lose your bottom teeth, then your whole face will cave down. I find my jaws to be trying to get more relaxed. And I said, shit, I told my husband, if I seem to be ready to pass away, make sure you put the motherfuckers in my face, in my mouth, so my cheeks won't go downwards. Because when you pass, your muscles seem to relax and they go down. And your teeth is part of your jaw muscles. So if you don't have no teeth and you die, it really will sink down. So I told my husband to put them in. He said, well, you getting cremated anyway. That's what we decide, right? I said, yeah. He said, well, don't worry about your jaws behavior, because you're going to be burnt the fuck up. I laughed. Me and my husband, we have some serious shit going on. You hear me? We really had some serious shit. And the reason why I'm telling you this, because we used to have competition who teeth is the whitest. And this motherfucker did me wrong. Wrong as fucking hell. He said, boo, I found us a way that we can whiten our teeth even better. He said bleach, Ajax, and peroxide. Now, that's all he said. So I did that. My whole fucking mouth was white. Even my lips was white. And I had a job as a live-in private nurse. And the client was calling me to to get his dinner from the restaurant. And I'm like, I'm not going out here with my mouth looking like this. So he called me and I goes in there and I said, what is it that you want? He said, and he had this ugly way of talking. What's wrong with your mouth? You can't go out there looking like that. How am I going to eat tonight? And I mean, my mouth was fucking white. I called his ass and it was wrong. I called his fucking ass up and I told him, what the fuck you tell me to do that for? He said, what happened? I said, my whole fucking mouth is fucked up. I wish cell phones like this was, because I could have took a picture and sent it to his fucking ass with simple stuff. And I'm just as fucking simple as hell because I followed his direction. Then he gonna say, I didn't put that much Ajax and bleach and peroxide. I also put water in it. I said, you never told me that. He said, well, I thought you would understand to do that. What the fuck? So, now, but this is the funny fucking shit about it. His bottom teeth and top teeth is fucked up. Now, let me tell you, he's at work one day talking to his friends, and one of his motherfucking teeth fell out in his hands while he was talking to his coworker. And I said, what did you do? He said, I caught the motherfucker. And I looked. He said, his coworkers turned around and walked away. Both for our teeth, for us to have put so much pride in our teeth, it's fucked up now. Age, look, take care of your teeth, okay? Everybody, take care of your fucking teeth. Because, let me tell you something. If you don't, but I know some things, like me, it's genetic in my family. Majority people on my grandmama's side have messed up, have a genetic problem in their teeth. So a lot of us had to get it taken out at an age that I'm in. My grandmother, she took hers out at 26, so she was wearing dentures at the age of 26. But take care of your teeth, because it's nothing like right now. I want to go and probably eat me a steak. I can't even chew the son of a bitch because first it's too rough. It won't be too rough on me to eat, but it will be too rough for my gums to be holding those dentures in. And as you see, I have no problem with myself blazing myself out here, and I'm up front. I'm transparent. Anything you want to fucking know, ask me. Just drop me a message, and I'll surely tell you. I ain't got no problem with telling folks, because something that I go through maybe can help some motherfucker down the road, I'm not too sorry that I can't help. And see, that's the problem of today. Everybody don't want nobody in their business. But let me tell you something. Your business is already out there. It's somebody that's seen your shit. You may not know they seen your fucking shit, but they seen it. Every book on the shelf is open once or twice. Don't ever think your book is closed, because it's not. I have listen, talk about shit. Let me tell you something about me. If you my fucking enemy, I'm gonna get every motherfucking thing I can about you up here. I will do some fucking research on your ass that's unbelievable. No one's book is closed. If you think your business is your business, baby, believe me, somebody fucking know your business. Don't think nobody knows your business, because somebody does. It's just that some people don't talk more than others, and it's just that they may not know you, but they seen you do what you did. So you may not know them looking at you. So your business is already the fuck out there. Stop saying mind your business. But we can learn to stop talking about people. You know, I don't use people's business when I find out shit on you. It's to give me the upper hand on your fucking ass. That's all. But I'm not the type of person that's going to go out there and run my fucking mouth on your business, because that's your fucking business. But I will say your past, your business will make me have the upper hand on your fucking ass when it's time to get down to business. That's how I am. You know, I've always had that personality as a child. I lived in the streets too long. I'm from the streets. One of the worst streets of Philadelphia, North Philadelphia. If you can survive North Philadelphia, then you can survive life. That's how I can tell you, just like that. So that's where I'm coming from. But I didn't mean to make this video long, but I just want y'all to know that I will be coming back very soon. So you see me cut up, but I had to share with y'all what I did at my daughter's after party. She didn't know that I was going to do it. I didn't know either, but when she gave me that question, that's what came in my head, my masturbation. So if anybody can give me some tips on masturbation and what it's like, or please share, because I don't know. I can't tell you. But I know that some of the girls that I work would be walking around with butt plugs and shit. I don't understand that fucking shit. Am I that damn hot in my ass that I'm going to walk around with something that's giving me thrills at work? And now I understand why the fuck they be in the bathroom for 45 minutes and shit. Is it getting that bad that your sex drive is getting to the point that you can't even fucking work without being in an orgasm? That's some fucking weak ass fucking shit. Man, hold that shit. Maybe by the time you get home and be with somebody that you love, you can really explode. But shit, deprive yourself. Cause see, I used to be in the bondage and submissive dominant DNS. I was in it hardcore. And let me tell you something. I wasn't nobody's sub. I was the mistress. I was the goddess. Believe what I fucking tell you. I'm a dami, and I ain't no fucking sub. I'm always top, never bottom. And I will tell you this. You know, deprivation, that means deprive yourself of those orgasms and hold it until you get to the privacy of your home, whether you do the masturbation or with a man next to you. You'd be surprised what kind of orgasm you could get. But if you're doing this all day long with shit up in your ass and all of that, how can you enjoy sex after that? Because you get an orgasm all kinds of ways. So there's no real looking forward to it. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes deprive yourself of that. Hold that shit back, man. Because if you walk past me smelling like shit, I'm going to tell you. And if you got shit up your ass, by the time you get my fucking ass, you ain't going to be able to hold your shit. I'm going to know everywhere you went. Because your shit going to be on the ground. So I'm just telling y'all that. Be cool, be chilling. See you the next time. And again, at the end of the fucking day, who gives a fuck?